Plenty of crackers going off around the stadium, and Alan Smith alongside me for this match. It's Bayern Munich.
I suppose from the English point of view, the Allianz Arena will always now be associated with his league. I think the Munich fans were already celebrating before the game kicked off, judging by the atmosphere when we came on that particular day. But Chelsea had other ideas.
Yeah, well, it's a huge one, holds 75,000 plus, but the pitch is very close to the fans and it makes for fantastic atmosphere.
Fascinating to watch Bayern Munich, who didn't win a European title when Pep Guardiola was in charge. Carlo Ancelotti then took over. They're certainly the most competitive German side there's ever been.
Well, you know they'll always be at the forefront of European competition. A hugely wealthy club that's so well run.
Heimo Waschenschneider is the referee today. What's this game going to bring us? We'll find out very shortly now, won't we? Because the game is underway. Two changes for Bayern Munich. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Jerome Boateng replaces David Alaba, who's suspended. Arturo Vidal starts with Xabi Alonso in central midfield. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. Here's shot on! He's kept it out. And that's a very good save following the corner. And they've cut it out. Ball with love. Xabi Alonso. Dougster.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
It's looking good, this move. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Thiago. Douglas Costa. Robert Lewandowski. Giving the ball away now. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Xabi Alonso. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Through pass. And in he goes with the tackle. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Vidal. Thiago. Ryan Robin. Goal news from Frankfurt.
It's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It's been scored by Alexander Meyer. No one picked him up, and with a darting run to the front post, he was there to slot home with a free header. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. What we've got here, Alan, is the away team
little dip in form, 2 defeats in a row.
Well, it's the kind of run that you can endure during the course of a season, but you just want to make sure it doesn't go on for too long.
Schwegler! And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come.
And he'll be pleased with that. Just knocking it off first time to the keeper's left, giving him no chance.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. And it's with Robin. Goal news from Freiburg.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg. 18 minutes played, 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. And that's going to be a corner for Bayern Munich. That's a fine shot, an even better save.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Crowd groaning, really, those who are backing him to maybe get one of the goals of his life. I don't think he'll ever score from that distance.
Well, I think his manager might just have a little word with him at the end of this match.
Could be dangerous. And they've cut it out. Goal news now from Frankfurt.
It's a goal for Cologne. 21 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Excellent interception. Thiago. Good through pass. Defender to it first. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. He's got his shot off now. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Restarting at 2-0. Ian Robin. Arturo Vidal. Now Rafinha. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And then he went, just diverted it away. Shot on! It's a useful position, this, for the free kick. Chance from the puck. Oh, it's the outside of the post and away. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Steered in very classily. He's made the most of the opportunity, but the opposing goalkeeper very much to blame.
Yeah, head in hands moment for him. He knows he's culpable for that.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Xabi Alonso. Vidal. Philip Lahm. Douglas Costa. It's looking good, this move. Good challenge. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. And it's gone out of play there.
Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. And in he goes with the tackle.
Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Well, they're in a good position here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Hummels. Well, it was a foul, but the referee waving play on, and Bayern Munich happy to do that. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And the cross is in. Lewandowski.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. The shot's on! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Hasn't threatened, has he, the great Lewandowski?
Yeah, and I think the opposition goalkeeper can thank his defenders for restricting this player to that amount of shots you can see on your screen.
Here's Douglas Costa. Promising build-up until that challenge. Here's Rafinha. La. Thiago. Lewandowski. Arjen Robben. Well, this attack has been a menace to it.
Shots on here. It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for Hamburg. 41 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
And shoots! It comes out off the goalkeeper.
Sebastian Rudy. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And the cross coming in.
The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Shot on! Wonderful goal!
I think this is the kind of player who's got the kind of ability that, you know, if you can get the ball out to him, he will deliver an end product, and he did there, didn't he?
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. So they're looking for more at 4-0.
Douglas Costa. Arturo Vidal.
Arjen Robben.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
And in goes the cross.
Those defenders will have been told by the coach, stop the cross. That's what he's done.
Corner coming up.
And the added time will be 4 minutes.
Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty. Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
Sensational save!
Oh, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
Thiago. It's looking good, this move.
And now the shot! The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Made the challenge well. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. And The cross comes in now.
Robin, here's a chance.
Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants. Pay tribute to the build-up, Alan, and the way the chance was taken in the end. Top class?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not always easy, you know, on the counter like that, because you've got to make the right decisions, but they did.
4-1 is the scoreline. Sebastian Rudy.
Half-time here, and who would believe this scoreline? Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Good challenge here.
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw.
Sebastian Rudy. Makes a challenge here. Lewandowski.
There's good progress with this attack. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
Referee. It will be a free kick.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
Saved by the goalkeeper, that free kick.
Could be dangerous. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
It'll be a throw, and no nonsense clearance from the defender. Arturo Vidal. Xavi Alonso. Just working away to try and find an opening. And that will be a goal kick.
Well, on EA Sports, we're proud to present the Bundesliga fixture. Bayern Munich, they'll be facing Borussia Dortmund away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Throw in for Bayern Munich. Philipp Lahm. Now, Xavi Alonso. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come.
Robert Lewandowski.
And here's the shot.
Oh, it's a corner
Via that deflection.
And he's met it with his head. On the attack here. Hummels. Thiago. Now the shot! He's kept it out.
Hoffenheim, what about the next game?
Well, they're playing Hamburg in their next match in the Bundesliga. I think they'll cope with it well. I think they'll get through easily.
Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw, though. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Thiago.
Got his shot off now. They blocked it then.
Arturo Vidal. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Trying to thread it through here.
Shot on! That's a brilliant stop.
And it's gone behind for Bayern's benefit. It's a corner for them. And here we're going to have a substitution. And it seems as though it's for tactical reasons.
Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out.
It is the referee who has called a halt. Substitute coming on for the player who is hurt and can't continue.
Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.
Turnover there that we didn't expect.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Shots on here.
Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Muller. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Robert Lewandowski.
And shoots! They score!
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again.
He's coming forward.
And in goes the cross.
Salah! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Now, Xabi Alonso just working away to try and find an opening. And the cross coming in.
Muller!
Adam Shalai. Onto the attack now.
Should be!
He'll be a lot happier having made that save after some earlier unconvincing moments.
Yeah, he'll be relieved as well because he's been getting a bit of stick from the fans behind the goal. But a rare little bout of applause for him.
In quickly.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Here's Douglas Costa. Vidal. Attacking now. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. We like to see this from a referee, playing the advantage. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Cross coming in now.
Muller! It's Thomas Muller who scored here. No surprise in that.
Well, he's turned in the goal for Bayern Munich here.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. But look at the players, delighted with it.
Kicking off, again 4-3 the scoreline. Bayern Munich are on the rack here. Club with a great reputation. There's still a goal down, and time is running out.
Well, these fans trying to pump up the volume in the Allianz and urge their players on to get something from this match.
Now the shot! They'll never be afraid to shoot, but they'll be hoping for better efforts than that. And we have 9 remaining minutes. Here's Rafinha. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Oh, it's a foul, it's a penalty. Very late on now. Well, they were so close. To holding their lead to the final whistle, but they've conceded the penalty.
Oh, so sloppy, Martin, when they were very nearly home. Oh dear, oh dear. They're going to be made to pay for this, I think.
Substitution now. And might use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead. Plenty of penalties before, and it showed with that confident strike.
The way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score, so confident.
Terrific match, level still, 5 minutes to go. Well, where do we go from here, now that they're level, after being so far behind? Trying to thread it through here. There goes the cross. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Vidal. Great passage of passing play there. Put them in front. They scored! He could well have won the game for them. Great moment. It is a decisive moment in the match, you feel sure. And Bayern have got the goal here that could well turn out to be the winner.
Well, to pop up in that fashion, he shows great character.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could could be decisive.
Good strong tackle. Well, no delay here. Arturo Vidal. Now Rafinha. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Firmin Schwegler. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game. That's changed the dynamics of the game again. Poor defending after mass defending. Now it's got to be some awesome attacking.
Yeah, looking at the players down there, one or two quizzical looks across to the dugout because the manager, having told them to defend en masse, and that not working, then conceding a goal. Now he's urging them the other way. I think one or two of the players not having the manager there.
And the game drawing to a close. Well, the referee's made his move here. He's got the card out. It's yellow, and it goes to the Bayern Munich player.
Well, the player looks a little puzzled, but I think it was a fair decision.
Excellent play to attack at this late stage. They haven't given up, and shoots! He's made the save. Adam Shala. There's good progress with this attack. And foul there by Xabi Alonso. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slight tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
And the goalkeeper hangs on well. He's brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game. Such a spectacle, Alan. Great stuff.
Well, so often you come into a game and you've got preconceived ideas. I really wasn't expecting so many goals here.
Well, we're guaranteed a lot from this team, the home team, aren't we? When they play at home, they get goals, they win, and they've just done it again in front of our very eyes.
Yeah, they really had to fight for this win. The visitors weren't going to lie down.